Hi, I'm Haley. I'm a Sportsman 3 student at SDHS, and for my third project, I did an injury prevention program on ACL tears with Livy Hall. A little bit more about the patient is Livy is a junior at SDHS and has been playing soccer for as long as she can remember. She has also had prior knee injuries such as meniscus tear that put her out of her soccer season for a while. And our overall goal was to help restore her injured leg to its original strength and then also build more strength in both legs to reduce future injuries in the knee. While doing research, I actually found that women are 2 to 8 times more likely to receive an ACL tear compared to men because due to the structure, it allows for more range of motion, which makes their knees naturally more unstable. Also, sports with fast change of direction, like soccer for example, put their athletes at a higher risk for knee injuries, such as ACL tears. Alright, overall program information. This program consists of 5 parts: a warm-up, strengthening, plyometrics, and then agility, and then to top it off, stretching. So we met up 4 times a week for 2 weeks and completed the warm-up, which is 3 exercises, all for 10 yards. And then strengthening, 3 exercises as well, which is timed for 1 minute. And then 4 plyometrics exercises, that was timed for 30 seconds. And then 2 agility exercises that were timed based on completion. And then lastly, the 4 stretches for a 30-second hold. So our baseline measurement was seeing how many reps of each exercise Livy could do at the very beginning of the program, minus the stretching. So everything in italics was the exercises that were timed for 1 minute, and then everything underlined were the exercises for 30 seconds, and then the bold was the exercises timed on how long it took her to do it, or completion time. Alright, videos of the warm-up, which was 3 parts. Started off with jogging, and then backpedaling or backwards jogging, all for 10 yards, and then side shuffling. And then strengthening, which is also 3 parts. Started with walking lunges, just how many you could do in 1 minute. Then Russian hamstring curls, and then double-legged calf raises. Plyometrics was 4 exercises, but for the cone hops, we first started with both legs, and then we then progressed on to single legs. So first we have forward and back for 30 seconds, and then side to side. And after this, we then did single legs. We also have scissor jumps, and then at the end, just vertical jumps. And agility was the 2 exercise parts. First one was 15-yard sprint, and then second was the cutting with cones or diagonal runs. And then at the very end, we have 4 stretches for the legs. First one is calf stretch, I believe. Yeah. Second was quad stretch. Then we have pigeon stretches and world's greatest stretch. Alright, the final measurement were the amount of reps that Livy could complete at the end of the program. So here are the results of that. Then a comparison to check the success of our program. And as you can see, there's a pretty big and noticeable difference between all exercises before and after. Right. Was the program successful? Overall, I would say it was a success because Livy was able to complete more reps for all the exercises, and for the 2 that were timed for completion, her times went down on both of those. So all of these show that her strength increased. And also, working on agility and plyometrics, and not just strengthening, will not only reduce knee injuries, but also enhance her playing performance as well. Right, thank you for listening.